Nebraska just received a massive commitment from the #1 quarterback in NAIA. So in today's video, I'm going to break down who this guy is, what he brings to the table, what this means for the Cornhuskers, and why this is so important for Nebraska going forward. So really quick, before we dive into this prospect, make sure to smash that like button if you're getting fired up about this edition. I know I am. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. I am posting a video every single day this summer talking Nebraska football and Nebraska breaking news just like this. So if you want to stay up to date with this program, or you want to join the family of 3,500 faithful Husker fans, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. But let's jump into it, talking about this commitment, and he goes by the name of Jalyn Gramstad, the #1 quarterback in all of NAIA football. He comes out of Northwestern College in Iowa, and looking at his stats, I mean, he was the real deal throughout his collegiate career. Last year had 3,600 yards in the air, throwing for 35 touchdowns. And not only that, he rushed for 700 yards on the ground. So he's a dual threat quarterback. He's listed at 6 foot tall, and he's a do-it-all type of player. But not only that, the thing that really jumps out to me about Jalyn Gramstad and why this is a big addition for Nebraska is that he's a winner. When he was in high school football, he played high school in Iowa. He won the state title. Then at NAIA, he won the national championship in 2022. Then he was the runner-up in 2023. And you look at the award list, I mean, almost every single award you can win at that level, he's got it. So yeah, I mean, great quarterback. And it was, a sure thing that he was going to move up to either Division II, Division I football this year with his last year of eligibility, and he decides to commit to Nebraska. So how did this even happen? Why is this a big deal for the Huskers? I mean, this is a player who's only coming from a low level of collegiate football. Well, number one, he grew up as a Nebraska fan. Even though he grew up in Iowa, he and his father and his brother, they were always Husker fans. They went to a lot of the games. They grew up rooting for some of these Bo Pelini teams, even in the Mike Riley era and Scott Frost era. So again, he's grown up around the program. He really loves the Cornhuskers with his heart. But the thing about Jalyn Gramstad and why this is big for Nebraska, I talked about him winning football games. He has that mentality. He's a veteran, but he adds depth to a quarterback room that honestly is very scarce for Nebraska. Yes, Raiola is your quarterback one. You feel great about that. You think he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Nebraska, however, has not had a full season of only one quarterback since 2017. Okay, every single year since then, their quarterback has went down with injury and has missed at least one game. So the odds are that Raiola will probably not play the full season for Nebraska this year, unfortunately. In that scenario, you have Heinrich Haarberg coming off the bench, who Nebraska fans do not trust, especially after him grading as one of the worst starting quarterbacks in all of football last year. And you have Daniel Callahan, who's a true freshman quarterback who's just not ready. So for that reason, Matt Rhule understands that he needed to add somebody to this room, preferably a veteran, and that's what we're doing here with Jalyn Gramstad, a guy, again, who's just a winner. He's a baller, great arm strength, great dual threat ability. He fits this offense, and he's going to join the team this July, getting ready for fall camp, and hopefully he can make an impact and rise up the ranks to be that quarterback too going into the fall. So man, I'm pumped up about this addition, just adding depth to an already solid room. Hopefully Raiola, again, does not get injured, but if he does, you're adding insurance here with Jalyn Gramstad, and this is the #1 player, in all of NAIA football. So you will take that every single day of the week. So really good addition here for the Cornhuskers. Let me know down below, are you fired up about this new quarterback commit? And hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. As always, folks, go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.